Hi, this is TapCat. Welcome to part 19 of Let's Play Civilization V Brave New World as Brazil. We need to choose our latest production target in Brasilia, and it's going to look a lot like the last one because I'm just going to run another archaeologist out. I'm going to send this one to the spot we just found with our ship towards the end of our last installment. Speaking of said ship, we're going to clear a little more fog of war. And it looks like this guy has cleared about all of the fog. Wow, he actually has no path through there. All right, let's adopt a policy. So, this is a pretty tempting one for me, not going to lie. But let's go in here and let's see what we got. So yeah, I think what I want to do is start, building toward more frequent golden ages. But before I do that, wrong screen, pardon me. We're going to go ahead and just put 1 point into exploration. And the reason I'm doing that is mostly because it will open up access to the Louvre. And I want that wonder. Okay. I just got this okay, never mind. I was going to say, how did I get this random Gatling gun? I remembered having one on an antiquity site. And then I thought I would be clever and explore a little. Now, of course, I see somebody put a unit there. I'm not going to worry about that. I think, yeah, see, here's another one that's open, actually. I think one way or another, we can get, I want 4 total new artifacts. And I think we're going to get that. Well, 4 or 6. Probably 6. 6 would be best. Now that I think about it. Now, I just want to reset my memory. I believe, yeah. Next time around, I'm going to try to repeal the embargo on the Netherlands. Doing that would really help me out as far as, speeding up the pace at which he adopts my culture. And I am all about speeding that up. And as for my scout, oh, what the heck. I'll just come here. That cleared out that last little bit of fog. Pretty obvious I'm not going to find another city-state at this point. But as long as I'm over there, I might as well just wipe it all out. Now, what we want to do is, I think in Sao Paulo, we're just going to try to push our production as high as we can. And that means a hydro plant. Alternatively, archaeologist. So now we're just going to bring this guy up and work on the fluffy, fluffy clouds. Yeah, this is going reasonably well. Now that the Golden Age is off, we're not at the same gaudy pace we were, but we're about to convert Assyria. And even Austria... Oh, I'm sorry. The Golden Age is not done. Well, never mind. Never mind. But that's okay. I actually still think we're going to do pretty well. Wow, there's actually more space over here. All right, I was saying we weren't going to find any more city-states, and over in that other area, that was probably true. But over here, who knows? All right, we wiped all that out. I mean, I guess I don't really care what's up here, but I might as well look since I'm there. When I'm done, I'm probably just going to delete that guy, to be honest. So, Bucharest loves us, I'll say. Personally, I'm very happy that we've cleared most of the fog of war out of there. That's pretty cool. You know what I should probably do is just follow this road, at least for now. Probably get me farther each turn. Sadly, he does not have that option, but I'm done now. Okay, so my recollection is that I can't gift a scout. I think it's not considered a true military unit, even though, you know, it kind of is. Just out of curiosity, yeah, I could maybe get Sydney. That seems like the only realistic one. Okay, so let's just try that just for grin. So if I go to Sydney and I say, I want to give you guys a gift. And the gift I want to give you is him. Yeah, it won't let me. So next turn, I'm just going to delete him. All right, we are the most literate, although we're basically tied with 2 other civilizations, and we're not leaving anybody really behind. When you look at the fact Darius is considered last, he's only 2 technologies behind us. We have achieved cultural, victory over Assyria now, so that's pretty darn cool. This number's oh no, it's not behind. Right, this is taking into account the modifiers. So this is pretty cool. We actually have, this speedy process for everybody. Now, the Netherlands were supposedly 214 turns away. We're not 214 turns away. That I can promise you. Okay, I actually think that what I'm going to do is finish off my last archaeologist here. And then in Rio, we're going to build the Louvre, but I'm not sure I want to build it right this second. I think I just want to knock a public school out really quick because I want to get up to where we have airports, and I want to do it sooner rather than later. Wait a minute. So it will work. Interesting. Very interesting. Well, let's try to bring him down to Jerusalem. I am more than willing to try and do that. And if it doesn't work, then, we'll learn something. Okay, so I think we just saw that there's more of these. Yeah, right here's one. So let's go ahead and come over here. Because more artifacts means more tourism. Austria and India signed a research agreement. Bully for them. And finally, we made it to one of these spots so we can start excavating. It felt like that took a long time. That's because the turns go... Oh, right. That's because the turns go so slowly at this phase of the game. I try to move it right along, but it's just inevitable. You get into the late game and it slows down. Now, I'm actually editing the video to cut out some of the dead space in between turns. But now, because I'm talking, I suppose I won't be on this turn. Okay, looks like we've just about explored this area. But I am going to come into Kathmandu. Okay, perfect. I can even get out. That's awesome. And I think at this point we've probably explored everything productive with that ship. I'm probably going to delete that too, to be honest. I don't really see it as a valuable asset. Now here in Salvador, it probably makes sense to go ahead and build a broadcast tower now. I can't even remember. I'll have to... Oh, that's funny. Okay. I don't know why he stopped en route to Jerusalem, but he did. There's yet another antique. God, these things are just like everywhere. We got plastics. And we got a great artist. And at this point, I think we can bring this guy home. Now, I think what I want to do is just bring him straight across. And we are in the borders. So next turn, I'm going to try gifting him. Now, I realize that the common thing to do here would be to start a golden age. But I actually need some great works for some theming bonuses. I need more paintings. Oh, Blue Boy. Perhaps the only painting in Civilization 5 that I have actually seen in person. Okay, we now can go to another spot. And I know one of them over there got cleaned out, but I think that over here in Bucharest, there's at least one more. So let's come over here. Okay, I'll gladly claim that. Yeah, see, I don't care about upgrading this to a stupid ironclad. So we're just going to save some money. And then let's see what to build in Sao Paulo. I'm going to take a break from the whole archaeologist thing, and I'm actually pretty tempted to build a stock exchange because our gold production seems like it's going down. But I'm going to go ahead and hit a research lab because I think that's pretty darn important at this point. And then, let's see, where's airports? Here. Yeah, I think I got a little confused about, holy cow. That's not a lot, is it? All right, well, let's head up this way first. And then, yeah, before I go any farther, let's just see, where did that painting go? There it is. So what I want to do, do I want to do it now? That's kind of risky. I kind of want to wait until I get the Louvre. All right, I'm going to wait until I get the Louvre. I always hate giving up the bonuses now, but seriously, there's only so many paintings you can trade for. And when I trade one away, it's gone for good. And I don't remember what I need exactly for the Louvre theming bonus. So maybe what I'll do is as soon as I finish the public school here, I'll start building that. But what's funny is there's so few turns per installment. It may actually, be like 2 installments from now before it finishes. Unless I have a great engineer coming, and it looks like I do. So that's probably what I'm going to do, is I'll use the engineer to build the Louvre. I feel pretty good about that choice. So now I'm not allowed to gift them. Oh my God. Okay, dude, you're done. And I'm not really interested in any of that. So good. And I somehow doubt that we significantly impacted our military strength. So Gandhi has just succumbed to our culture as well. That's what I took away from that. Yes. So just out of curiosity, we are actually worst with the Netherlands, but how many turns away are we? Oh, wow. 122, 166, 178. That's okay. Again, that won't hold.
As soon as my...
Great scientist. Well, we can use that. Let's go ahead and renew some of these agreements. So we had a research agreement with him. He usually has money, but not this time. Of course, what was I thinking? Yeah, that was all for the research agreement. He kind of held us up. And that's fine. So let's go ahead. I'm just going to use this great scientist. I don't feel any need whatsoever to hold him back for anything. So that's great. We're just a couple of turns away from the railroad now. And we finished our archaeologist here. Let's go ahead and build... Yeah, the broadcast tower is not going to do us a lot of good. So we're going to build the research lab. Now, I need to remember where I wanted to go with the... yeah, let's go right here. The archaeologist, that was the word I was looking for. Excellent. We have finished one. We're going to go ahead and create a Bucharest artifact. And before I move to the next turn, let's just one time try to remember what we're doing here. So I believe this will... Yep, it did. And then I now have a Netherlands Renaissance era. That's not good enough, is it? I don't have another Renaissance era artifact. So that's fine. We're just going to sit tight for now. Yep. Okay, one thing I was just thinking is, you know what I haven't done is kind of looked in on this. We still have slightly more pressure on this city than the other religion. Overall, I think we're okay over here. Nobody's coming in behind us or anything, so... Yeah, this actually doesn't look too bad. Oh, somebody did come in behind us. This was one of ours. All right. Well, you know what? Things are moving quickly enough. I may go ahead and just kick out another great prophet and do one more sweep over there just to cement them as sharing our religion. Okay, yeah, I still have it, but I don't want to lose that. Now, as far as this worker goes, I mean, I don't really have a lot for him to do at the moment. So what we're going to do is, in fact, just kind of have him... Oh, actually, I take it back. Crap, I can't use him. Where's my other workers? Here. I see that the AI apparently has built some trading posts where I didn't want them. So we have a little work to do. Yeah, apparently one of my workers became automated somehow. And he's been off having fun, and hopefully he hasn't destroyed any of my stuff. Yeah, it doesn't. Yeah, okay. Other than the fact he built some trading posts where I wouldn't have wanted them, I think we're okay. And we got oil from Milan. I'm probably going to need to start go ahead and moving these guys around more, right? Otherwise, I'm never going to be able to convert some of these other city-states. We have such a big gap.
The introduction is so powerful.
All right, the railroad is ours. Actually, so maybe instead of doing this right now, I'm just going to start on that. And we'll move him here. And there's another one over here. And then I might as well try to help Salvador, because God knows their production is, you know, fairly pathetic. We get another social policy. And I actually think this is the perfect time to take this and increase our influence by 20 with all of them if we're starting at 0. Let's research our next technology, and I'm pretty sure I want flight. Yes. And then I don't need to worry about either of those two. Let's go ahead and start the Louvre. Oh, no. Okay, I take it back. We're going to build Cristo Redentor. And then, oh, wait. Okay, hold on. Let me change production to the Louvre. As soon as I get the Great Engineer, I'll switch to Cristo Redentor, bring the engineer over, finish it, and then switch back to the Louvre. But the engineer, like a current engineer, would totally be overkill for the Louvre. We're going to create a Dutch artifact, and we are immediately, before we forget, going to check, and sure enough, we got another bonus here. So these theming bonuses, they do help. We're up over 200 tourism per turn now. And I think what I should do is just say, okay, look, this is definitely one that I would like to get. Yeah, I mean, well, Bratislava, oh my God, 175, seriously? Yeah, let's go to Sydney. So we'll move this one from Bucharest to Sydney. There's no point staying in these ones that we really have in the bag. And then from Milan to... Yeah, I might as well go to Kathmandu. That's kind of the one I really want. So let's do her. It's just going to take a little while. So we may as well get started. Yeah, that's not bad. William is a threat, and I wish you well with that. But I'll have nothing whatsoever to do with it. Gandhi as well. All right. Well, let's see. We are in good shape across the board here. I still have the weakest modifiers with him, but hopefully in a few turns we're going to get rid of that stupid embargo, and I'll get it up to 66%, you know, which is pretty much on par with most of the other guys. This one's low because the cargo ship that was going there needs renewing, which I will do when we come back, because that is all for now. Thank you for watching. I hope we see you next time.